Whether you're making YouTube videos, recording podcasts, or creating content for your business, there is one tool that is going to show up for every serious creator. Look, I'm a YouTuber and every single video I publish goes through Descript before it ever goes live. And we're going to cover everything you need to know about Descript. So if you're on the fence, you're going to know what it is, how it works, the features worth knowing about, and what it costs. Let's get into it. Now, as we dive in, it would mean the world to me that if you do decide to start using it, use that first link down below in the description. It will genuinely help support this channel so I can make more content like this at no extra cost for you. And if you do go for their annual plan, you will save an additional 35% off. Plus, they do have a free plan with no credit card required. All right, so what is Descript? Descript is an all-in-one video and audio editing platform built specifically around one core idea. Editing video should be as intuitive as editing a document. You just drop in your footage, it'll transcribe it for you, and then you edit the video by editing the text. Let's say you want to cut a word or a few words from your transcript, it cuts it from the video as well. Let's say you want to cut a sentence from your video, you just highlight it in the transcript and then remove it and it'll cut it from the video. And over the years, Descript has expanded to do a lot more. With the AI tools they've added, screen recording, remote podcast recording, short form clip creation, which is awesome, captions, translations, and a lot more. It is honestly a great Swiss Army knife for a content production team that doesn't want to get too deep into editing software. It's going to give you everything you need in an intuitive and user-friendly way. Now, with everything I mentioned, my honest use case is that I don't even use about half of the things I mentioned. I probably just use about a quarter of them, but I still absolutely love it for my team. And I'll show you more about what I'm talking about as we discuss the features. First, let's start with the text-based editing and filler word removal. Like we said, the core editing experience in Descript is unlike anything else. Once you drop a video in, it'll get transcribed automatically and every word is linked to the timestamp in your actual video. So you could easily just highlight and delete, but that is only the start. Let's say you have a decently long video and you need to find a specific part. You don't need to go through the timeline. You could just do Command F on your keyboard and search for a specific word. On top of that, Descript can automatically identify and remove filler words like every like, and you know, across the entire video in one click, as well as remove any pauses in the video. So for long interviews or unscripted recordings, this alone is going to save a significant amount of time. Now, this leads us to what they call Underlord, their AI co-editor. This is going to allow you to direct your video in plain language prompts the same way you give notes to an editor. You say something like, hey, edit this down to 2 minutes, focusing on my pricing breakdown. Or something like, hide my jump cuts by adding zooms. And it will do the work for you. Not only that, it could also draft social posts for you, create clips, pull highlights, and pull stock images to add into your video. And you do all of this just through conversation. Now, if you've been producing videos long enough, you know this is going to save you hours of time on execution. Now, let me take you inside my account and show you a few things that I do every single day inside of Descript. First of all, when you come in here, I love the look and feel. As you can tell, this like dark red, and this dark red is just my vibe right now. I'm even gonna paint my wall a different color. I just love the vibe. It's just a good feel. Right here, you have whatever you worked on, the latest thing. So you'll see a few items down here. These are some new videos that we just published or are about to publish. From there, you have a bunch of options on the left, but let's get into the editing experience. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna click new project, do video project. And as you can see right now, I am in my Chrome experience. So I'm not on the desktop app, but it would basically be the same thing. So I'll click here to add a project. And we have this brand new TV ad. Actually, I'll do this Loom versus Tele video. I don't think I uploaded this earlier. Now, you're gonna see it do a few things at the same time. First, it is gonna add in the video. Second, it's gonna transcribe the video. And third, it's gonna have everything prepped for you to edit. Now, let me take you into a video I have already uploaded. What I love about this is how easy it is to work with everything. First of all, you have the script here. So if you click around, you'll be able to actually see that point in the actual video as well. And if you come in here and you grab a sentence like this, you could actually just strike it out and it will automatically remove it. So let me mute this. And you'll see it just goes from that part to the next. It just skips over it perfectly, exactly as you want it. You could also add in little space and breathers to make it feel a little bit more natural if you need it. If you want to undo it, you just Command Z and you're done. You're not working with a timeline, but if you want to work with the timeline, you can. Now, what I do in my workflow for YouTube is I go to export, subtitles right here. I don't change any of these settings. It's perfect as is. I hit export, save. I already did this, so it's already there. Replace it. And then as soon as I do that, it's done. It literally takes a second. And then I'll go to Claude. Now, I have this pre-built template that generates everything I need for the YouTube video, which I could provide if a lot of people want that. But basically, I'll do Command U on my keyboard, grab it and paste it in, and then it'll start to generate everything I need. But the cool part is that Descript has an MCP. I personally just connected it today, and let me show you how that works. I am not gonna actually drop in the SRT file here, but I'm gonna tell it to retrieve it for me. So let's get rid of that. And then we're gonna do this. Hey, I just dropped a recent video into Descript called version 2 Quo MCP integration. Pull that transcript and generate all the assets I need for the YouTube video. Thanks. Boom. Now, just like that, you're gonna see it start to work. So first of all, searching for Descript has found it. It's looking at the list of projects. It's looking for this specific project. Found it. Now it's pulling all the details. Done. Found the length. It judges everything by length, whether it's a short or long format video. And now the Descript agent is running and saying, hey, I need you to go in there. Look at this. So, and it generated this, not me. It says, return the complete verbatim transcript of this composition with timestamps, because that's important for one aspect of what I generate for YouTube. Do not summarize, paraphrase, or skip any portion. I need the full raw transcript. So it generated that. It's telling that to Descript, and it's going to generate everything I need for my video. Now, let's take a look at what it has generated. Down here, first of all, we got keywords, then we have the category. This is great, and it's even set up in a way where it literally has everything and you can just copy it and you're good to go. I generally have a title already, but I like having additional options just to see what it comes up with the final transcript. It also has text for the thumbnail. This is really important to complement whatever title we end up going with. Then the description as well. It has everything listed, the timestamps, a 2-paragraph description, plus any links that I mentioned in the video. And boom, all of that is set now for us to upload to YouTube. And again, that is just one workflow inside of Descript. You could do so much, where we talked a bit about it throughout the video, but all the AI tools, the different properties, elements, you want to add captions to your screen, you want to make the video different sizes, different layouts, you could do all of that. So here's the size, you could adjust how that looks for whichever platform. When it comes to exporting, you have a ton of options. Just take a look here when we go to publish. Where's the destination? Do you want to publish it Descript as a web link, local, YouTube, all these other options as well. Audio, or just the timeline, or just the transcript, or the subtitles, any of that. If you want to download it to your device, you could do that as well. It gives you so much to work with. And you could also see who has access to a specific project while you're in it as well. Now, let's talk about pricing. Descript has 4 plans, and pricing is per user per month. The first plan is the free plan, which means you can get into the software today, experience it, upload a video, start to get a feel of how it works. The limitations there are you'll get 100 AI credits, and you can only export up to 720p. But there's no credit card required, so you could get in there, get a real feel and experience before you start spending money. Next up is the hobbyist, and this is billed at $16 per month when you pay annually. This is going to give you 10 media hours, 400 AI credits, and you can export in 1080p. This also gives you full access to studio sound, remove filler words, AI speech, and more. This is a great starting point if you are just getting into creating content consistently. Next up is the creator plan, and this starts at $24 a month when you bill annually. This is their most popular plan, and this is the plan that I'm on. This is going to give you 30 media hours, 800 AI credits, 4K export, and full access to Underlord, as well as their AI video generation with the latest models. Next, their business plan starts at $50 per month when you pay annually. This is going to give you 40 media hours, 1,500 AI credits, as well as translation and dubbing in 30 plus languages. And some cool other things are you could also get a custom avatar generation from photo or text, as well as priority support for teams producing videos at scale where you need multiple members inside the platform at the same time. This is a great plan. And two things I didn't mention that I totally should have earlier. They do have a desktop app, and I have loved and used this tool for the last 5 years in my business. And finally, they do have an enterprise plan that you could check out more by contacting their team. Now, don't forget, if you do sign up for the annual billing, you're gonna save up to 35%. Use that first link down below in the description to get started today. All right, so who is this for? Look, if you're a content creator, a YouTuber, podcasting, doing short form content, and you're still managing post-production manually, Descript was built for you. Or if you're just looking for a way to generate your SRT file, timestamps, description, and things like that, this is also a great tool. If you are a bit intimidated by editing software like DaVinci or Adobe Premiere Pro, this is also a great solution. You'll be able to have a lot of control, use their AI tools, and the interface is quite intuitive. There are a lot of options in there, but it is quite intuitive once you get a feel for where everything is. On the other hand, if you are running a business that needs videos for marketing, sales, training, or support, or you just need to translate a lot of content, Descript is also a strong fit. Now, when I first got started with Descript, I wasn't really sure how I was gonna use it, if I was gonna love it, but 5 years later, I will tell you that I love the platform. I use it every single day in my business, and it's helping my YouTube channel thrive. If you made it to this far in the video and you do get started with Descript, it would mean the world to me if you use that link down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more content like this, subscribe. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.